Alright guys, welcome back to part 2. Okay, we are supposed to solve more examples in this section, so let's jump straight in and take the first question. So this is what you have. There are 15 boys and 10 girls, out of whom a committee of 3 boys and 2 girls is to be what? Formed. Okay, so we have let me grab my pen so that we start. Grab my pen. Okay, 15 boys. So boys B is 15, girls G, this is my G, 10, of whom a committee of 3 boys, so we need 3 boys and 2 girls, 2 G's, is to be formed. Find the number of ways in which this can be done if there is no restrictions. So we just find the number of ways. Okay, so in how many ways can we select what? Change my color. In how many ways can we select 3 boys out of 15? So that's just 15 combination 3 multiplied by what? In how many ways can we select 2 girls out of what? 10. So we just do that. So if you point this on your calculator, let's see, actually get 455 times 45, and that should be equal to 20475. So that is for the I, no restriction. So the number of ways of forming the committee is going to be what? Selecting 3 boys out of 15 boys times selecting 2 girls out of what? 10 girls. Now let's go to the part, the II. The II say what? A particular boy is included. So what this means is that this boy has already been taken. So this particular boy with the fair hair, you are part of the committee already, whether they like it or yes. So he is part already. So what is going to happen? These are the scenarios that are going to happen. So the boys over here are going to decrease. So our total boys becomes 14, and the boys that we are left to select now are going to be left with what? Only 2. So we are going to be left with what? 2 boys to select now, because that particular boy has been taken. That particular boy with the gray hair has been taken. That particular girl, that particular boy with the fair body has been taken. So one body has been taken. So we have selected one person, which is what? Compulsory. So that person have a protocol, so it's already part of the committee. So we will subtract that person from the total number of boys, then we are getting what? 14, and then we are left with only 2 boys to add, because we need 3 boys in the what? In the committee. So therefore the II is going to be like this. So the number of ways to select the boys now is going to be 14. 2. Now we are left with 2 boys to select, right? Because 1 is already out. Then we multiply by what? Selecting the, sorry, this is supposed to be 10. The number of ways of selecting what? The girls. So we have 10 combination 2. And this, and I punch on my calculator, I should get 147 times 45, which we have already done at first. So final answer should be 6615. Okay, so these are the number of ways of selecting what? Because one particular person has already been taken. Okay, so that one is aside. Then we are supposed to we are left with what? 2 boys to add to the committee and another 2 girls, making what? 5 people, 3 boys, 2 girls. Now we have been able to select what? 2 boys out of 14 and 2 girls out of 10. But what about the particular one? That boy who has been taken, that one person, his ways is only one way. it's only one way we can get in. So we just multiply our answer by what? 1, and that's going to give us the same result. Let's give us the same result: 6, 6, 1, 5 ways. So that's how we go by what? The second part. Okay, please, I hope you are okay. Now let's look at the third part. The third part, I'll chop off my board. Okay, let's look at the third part, which is here. The third part, this part. A particular girl is excluded. One girl has been excluded. So what happened? One girl has been excluded. So if one girl has been excluded, it means that our total, the total number of girls will decrease to 9. They didn't tell us that one particular girl has been included or was already part, has been chosen. They say has been excluded. So before we select the people, the girl has been sacked from the class, or the girl was sick, didn't come to school. That is what happened. So that's what we are going to do. So let's just go straight forward. So that's going to give me, still we are selecting what? 15. We are selecting 3 boys out of the 15 times 2 girls out of 9 now, because one person has been excluded. So if I point that on my calculator, I should get this one is already 4, 5, 5, and this one should give me 36. So if I have 4, 5, 5, 36, that should give me 163, 163, 80 ways. So that is the number of ways of doing that. Please, I hope you are okay with this example. This is the first example we have taken in on what? The combinatories. Okay, we'll take more examples in the subsequent videos. Okay, let me just show you the next example we'll be tackling in the next video, so that in case you want to try, you can try. So this is what we'll be looking at in the next video. A committee of 3 is formed from 5 men and 3 women. Find A, the number of ways of forming the committee, the number of ways of choosing at least one woman on the committee. Okay, so we'll meet in the next video to tackle what? This example. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscription button as we jump straight into solve more examples on such. Please, you can also request for a video. You can also request for a certain lesson in all subjects. So please, you are welcome. Your comments are welcome. Your suggestions are welcome. And guys, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for watching. Let's meet. Thank you so much. I'm so happy about it. Your last like and share, I was really impressed. So let's meet in the next video. Okay.